Join us now for Get Fit on TMC TV, your community channel.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and we're at the Dinah Gore Fitness and Aquatic Center, and we're going to show you how to do 10 minutes of abs. So first we're going to start with a quick warm-up, but we're going to engage our core first. So you always want to take your navel to your spine. So I tell people take their needle and thread through their belly button and pull it straight up to the back. That'll bring that chest up nice and tall and their navel all the way back to their spine, and that's where you're going to keep that tummy nice and tight the whole entire class. So let's first start with a roll-up. So legs nice and straight. You're going to tuck your chin, keeping that belly nice and tight as you roll all the way down. Arms come above that head. Keep that tummy nice and tight, and as you roll up, you're going to tuck that chin. I've got Jeannie with me today and Alan, and Jeannie's going to show us some modifications. So notice that she has her knees bent in case your core just is not strong enough to pull that body up. You can also take your hands behind your back and push your body up as you come up into that roll-up for a little bit more assistance. So we're going to do about 8 more roll-ups, keeping that core nice and tight. You've got Alan doing the regular roll-up, and notice how his spine comes up nice and tall. Jeannie's got her core nice and engaged. Again, she's doing the modification with her knees nice and bent. So how many more do we have? 3 more. Our last 2 for our roll-up. And rest. Take a nice deep breath in through that nose and out through that mouth. We're actually going to roll back down to continue with our warm-up. We're going to start with crunches. So we're going to bring our knees up into that tabletop position, hands behind the head, and I want everyone to look at their belly button. But remember, modifications, anytime you feel it in your neck, you're going to keep that neck and that head back onto your mat. So we're going to crisscross those feet. We're going to bring our nose straight up into the air for 15 crunches, and let's move up and down. Again, Jeannie's showing you the modifications. You can also put your hands under that bottom if you need a little bit of assistance with that lower back. We've got 12 more. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How about 4 more? We want those tummies nice and warmed up. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Bring your knees into your chest. We're going to rock side to side to give that little back a massage. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, we're going to take our hands behind our head, and we're going to bring our legs up nice and tall. We're going to do one-legged drop. So you're going to bring it down and up, and Jeannie's going to show you the modifications by placing her hands under her bottom to lift up that little spine, give it some assistance. And we're going to continue with those leg drops as we continue to warm up the lower part of the core area. And Alan's showing you the regular foot drops, and he is flexing his feet to engage that core just a little bit more. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Also, to make it a little bit more intense, Alan's going to lift up his shoulder blades off that mat and look at his belly button. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1. Keep those legs lifted up into the air. If you're at the modified part, you're going to keep those hands under that bottom. If not, take your hands, bring them all the way up to your feet. You're going to reach up and down, lifting your shoulder blades off your mat and bringing them back down. Nice and easy. Keeping that navel to your spine. Lift up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Hang in there with me. 3, I want your abs burning. 2, now let's pump it and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slow it back down. Nice and easy. Up and down. Again, we've got Jeannie with the modified version and Alan with the regular. Let's give me 5 more, guys. 4, 3, 2, let's pump it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Bring those knees into your tummy. Are we feeling that burn yet? Good. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through that mouth. Deep breath in and out. We're going to continue with a double leg drop. So hands behind your head. I want you looking at that belly button. Cores engaged, navel to your spine. Bring both legs up. Again, if you need modified, bring your hands under your bottom just like Jeannie has. Bring both legs down and lift them straight back up. We've got a set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring those knees in. Good, and rest. We're going to combo that with scissor legs and double leg drop. What double leg drop does, it opens up that core area. Not only works the top portion of that tummy, but the lower portion. So go ahead and bring your hands back behind that head. Bring both legs up. We're going to do scissors. Scissors, or just you're alternating that one leg drop, keeping those legs moving. Again, look at that belly button. Lift up your shoulder blades and breathe in through that nose and out through that mouth. You've got 8 more. 7, 6. How are we feeling? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in. All right, now let's do our combo. But let's bring those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through that nose and out through that mouth. All right, our combo. So we're going to start with a double leg drop, a count of 4, and scissor legs, a count of 4. So bring those legs up. Again, if you need to, place your hands under that bottom. And let's go. 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, scissor legs. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double leg drop. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. And scissors. 4. Do we feel that burn? 2 more. We've got 1 more set. Let's go. 4, and 3, and 2. Scissor legs. Finish it out. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring those knees in. You should really feel your core burning. You should feel that body warmed up, a little bit of sweat. Take a deep breath in through that nose and out through that mouth. Now the next one's just a little bit easier. We're going to take some time to catch our breath. Lift up that head and shoulders and bring one leg in as you grab that knee and change it out. You've got 8, 7, look at that tummy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to flex your feet. Place your hands behind your head or under that bottom for that modification. 8, 7. Good. Continue to breathe in through that nose and out through that mouth. You've got 4 more. And 3, and 2, and rest. Bring those knees in. Deep breath in through your nose and out through that mouth. Again, keeping that core engaged by taking your navel to your spine. Hands behind your head. We're going to continue with bicycle crunches. So we're going to bring our knees into that tabletop position, Opposite elbow goes to the opposite knee as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Nice and easy. Inhale and exhale. Again, modification is always keeping your hands under that bottom, lifting that spine so you get a little bit of a lift and some back support. Let's see how Jeannie and Alan are doing back here. How are we feeling? We feel the burn in that core? Good. You've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Don't forget to breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. 2 more. Last one. Bring your knees into your tummy. Take a deep breath in through that nose and out through that mouth. So we're going to step it up and make a little bit more of an advanced bicycle crunch. So legs in tabletop. You're going to take your left knee and drop it down, and you're going to pump it. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. And notice how Jeannie's keeping one leg down, and Alan and I have one leg off, both legs off the mat. And switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Come on, 4 more. 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and bring those knees into your chest. Stretch out those legs, stretch out those arms. Let's stretch those abdominal muscles back out. Because remember, when we work those muscles, we create short, tight muscles. We got to lengthen them back out. And I want you to tuck your chin as you roll back up. Nice and easy. Don't forget to grab that water. I'm Ashley again from the Donnie Gore Fitness and Aquatic Center, and today you did 10-minute abs with us. Don't forget to check out our website at www.bccfitness.com. We've got 4 free ab classes during the week, but they are 15-minute abs. So if you stuck with us today, you'll be great to come to our free classes. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Cindy Black, owner of the fitness studio in Ocean Isle Beach. Our fit tip for today is next time you go for a walk outside or on a treadmill, try doing intervals. For example, walk your normal pace for 3 minutes and then increase that pace for 2 minutes, either by walking fast or a slow jog. Recover at your slower pace for 2 minutes and repeat this for the duration of your walk. You'll burn more calories and see results sooner.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Singley, personal trainer and group exercise instructor here at the Donnie Gore Fitness and Aquatic Center located at Brunswick Community College. And today we're going to do a little bit of yoga. Yoga is a great addition to your program, whether it's to gain balance, flexibility, or increase your core strength. We're going to do some basic poses today, starting with a warm-up and ending with a cool-down. I've got 2 lovely helpers with me, Ashley and Alan. Alan's going to be showing a couple of modifications in case you have any limitations or you're brand new to yoga. All you need for yoga is a nice mat or even a carpeted surface. Just make sure you're not wearing your shoes so you can be sure to get full flexibility throughout the legs. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position, crossing at the ankles. You can pull the skin away from your sit bones and sit up nice and tall, turning the palms towards the ceiling. Reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling as your tailbone roots back into the mat. We're going to close the eyes. In yoga, we inhale for energy and we exhale to release. So try that here. Inhaling, taking as much oxygen in as you can, and nice deep exhale, letting all that stale air out. On your next inhale, roll those shoulders up to the ears. Nice deep exhale, roll them down and back. Let's do that again. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale down and back, maintaining that distance between the ears and the shoulders. Actively pressing the hands back into the knees. We're going to start to focus on the breath. Nice deep inhale, the chest rises and the lungs fill with air. And equally deep exhale. You can even open your mouth at the end of your breath to let any stale air out. And again, nice deep inhale, drawing a little bit more oxygen in. And nice deep exhale, detoxing the body. Let's do that 2 more times. One more nice deep breath. And blink those eyes open. We're going to inhale, the arms come all the way up. Exhale as you twist to the left side, rolling the shoulder onto the back. You're on your fingertips behind you. Chest is lifted. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And inhale up through center. And exhale, twist to the right, staying up on the fingertips behind you. Shoulders roll back. Chest is lifted. One more time. Inhale up through center. Exhale as you twist to the left. This time, wrap that arm around to the opposite hip for a deeper twist. Nice deep breath. And inhale up through center. Last time, exhale as you twist to the right, wrapping the opposite arm. And back to center. We're going to come to the hands and knees in a tabletop position. In your tabletop position, your shoulders are directly over your wrists, fingers are spread, hips are over the knees, and your knees are hip width apart. Your gaze is going to be out to the top of your mat, and we're going to go through some cat and cow. So as you inhale, you're going to drop between the shoulder blades, lifting that chin. As you exhale, you round up to your cat, separating the shoulder blades. Inhale drops down, and exhale rounds up. Inhale as you drop. Really think about creating a valley between the shoulder blades. As you exhale, you're pulling that tailbone away from the lower half of the body. 2 more times. Inhale, arch, lift that chin, sink between the shoulders. Exhale, round, separating those shoulders. Let's do 1 more time. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Good. We're going to go into our downward dog pose. So go ahead and curl your toes under. We're going to lift the hips up and send them back, starting with the knees bent. Alan's going to show a modification. If you have wrist issues, you can come down to the elbows for a modified downward dog. So look up between the hands, roll those shoulders down the back, send the hips up, sink between the shoulder blades, and start to pedal out the feet, warming through the hamstrings. You can wiggle out the hips, whatever feels good. In your downward dog pose, you're trying to make your body the most perfect V shape it can be. So really think about using equal weight distribution here. So as the shoulders roll down the back, you're also lifting the hips and then send those heels back down towards the mat, holding your downward dog for 3 nice deep breaths here. Inhale as we look up between the hands. Exhale, step the feet forward to meet the hands and fold, forward fold. We're going to bring the hands to opposite elbows. Shake your head yes, and shake it no. And then just allow gravity to let you sway side to side. Releasing the low back, lengthening through the hamstrings, letting the head drop, no tension in the neck. 2 more nice deep breaths as you fall side to side, trying to straighten out the knees. And back to center. Bring those hands to the front of the shins for me and roll the shoulders back, looking up halfway. So you have a nice flat back. The crown of your head is shooting forward as the tailbone reaches back in one straight line. Rolling the shoulders down the back, lift that chest. Lengthening the spine, lengthening the hamstrings. If your hamstrings aren't quite warm enough, you can move the hands up to the knees, but sink between the shoulders here. Good. And you can see Ashley has a nice flat back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out to the side, flat back comes all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great job. We're going to take it down for a sun salutation. Feet are hip width apart at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms round all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, arms open, flat back all the way to the ground. From here, we're going to step back to plank. Alan's going to show you a modified plank on your knees. From here, we go into our chaturanga pose. The shoulders shoot directly out over the wrists, keeping the elbows hugging each other. You slowly lower all the way to the mat. Tops of the feet press into the mat. Shoulders roll back. Inhale as you exhale. Press into the palms, coming into your cobra. And inhale as you round down. Exhale, curl those toes under. Lift those hips back. Downward dog or modified downward dog. 3 nice deep breaths here, and then we're going to do it again. From here, inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet forward, forward fold. Good. Inhale, flat back all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we're going to put it all together here using our breath to flow. Inhale, up. Exhale as you swan dive to the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, walks back to plank. Exhale, shoot those shoulders forward. Nice flat back, chaturanga to the mat. Tops of the feet press in. Shoulders roll back. Inhale. As you exhale, come up to cobra. Inhale, rounds down. Exhale, curl the toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg lifts. Exhale, you draw the foot through up between the hands. We're going to go into a crescent lunge. So you're going to start with the hands directly on the hips and sink nice and deeply here. Back leg is nice and straight and strong. It's so strong I could sit on it. I'm not going to, but virtually I could sit on it. So nice and strong here. Sink into that front knee. Alan's going to keep the hands on the hips for your modification. Ashley's going to bring the arms all the way up. Shoulders roll down the back. Fullest expression here. 3 nice deep breaths in your crescent warrior. And from here, we're going to go into a reverse warrior. Drop that back foot at a 45-degree angle and the back arm. Bring that front hand palm turns up towards the ceiling, squaring the shoulders, and then sink into the front knee as your gaze comes up to the front hand. Sink nice and deeply into that front knee, trying to square your hips forward. 2 more nice deep breaths here. Great job. And we're going to bring those hands down to cartwheel, framing the foot, lifting the back heel. Inhale. As you exhale, right leg reaches back. Bring it down to meet the left and pedal out the feet. Other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw that foot through up between the hands for your crescent lunge. Starting with the hands on the hips, we're going to sink nice and deeply into that front knee. So your knee is lined up directly over the ankle. Back leg is nice and straight and strong, engaging that quadricep here. Ashley's going to bring those arms all the way up, fullest expression of the pose. Alan leaves his hands here. If you have a problem with balance, taking the arms overhead is a little bit more difficult. Shoulders roll back. 2 more nice deep breaths here. And we're going to drop that right arm to the back leg. Turn the front palm towards the ceiling, squaring the shoulders. Sink into that front knee as your gaze follows the hand. Try to square that back hip to the front. 2 more nice deep breaths. Great job. All of your warrior poses are wonderful hip openers, so it's a great thing to add to your training program. And cartwheel those hands down, lifting the back heel. Inhale as you exhale, left leg lifts. Bring it down to meet the right. We're going to open those knees and sit the heels back in child's pose. Best part of the workout. So in your child's pose, your knees are open, keeping your pelvis dropped between the legs, sitting your hips back towards your heels, reaching your fingers out in front, and let the head drop. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, press yourself back up to seated. We're going to swing all the way around and slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time all the way onto the mat. You did a great job today. You have earned your Shavasana. So let those feet flop open to the corners of the mat, turning the palms up towards the ceiling. Work the shoulders down away from the ears, feeling the shoulder blades heavy in the mat. Close the eyes. And return that breath back to normal. Imagining the skin just draped over the skeleton. No need to hold any tension in the muscles here. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as possible. We're going to come up and finish. So to do so, we're just going to walk those feet up flat with the knees bent. Hug those knees into the chest. Draw some circles here. Roll over onto your right side and then press yourself back up to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with us today. Be sure to check out our yoga classes online, bccfitness.com. Come and check us out or call 846-BE-FIT. We hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Cindy Black, owner of the fitness studio in Ocean Isle Beach. Today's Fit Tip. Flexibility is a very important component to healthy living. As we get older, we lose our flexibility, which causes stiffness and decreased range of motion. Adding stretching exercises to your day will allow you to move easier and feel better. You can perform joint-specific stretches or engage in a yoga or Tai Chi class.
We are ATMC TV, Channel 3 and HD Channel 910, your community channel.
Is 6:30 too early for a Get Fit workout? Are your weeknights too hectic to catch the West Brunswick football? Do you find yourself missing all your favorite ATMC TV shows? Well, now you don't have to. ATMC TV is airing all their latest shows on demand. Stop, pause, fast forward, or rewind. Watch your shows on your time. Tune to Channel 1 to see shows like Brunswick Biz, Get Fit, The Coastal Kitchen, and more. Stay connected to beautiful Brunswick County with ATMC TV on demand. Brought to you free by ATMC.
Where does he work?
AMC Wireless.